Alright, so we will be playing this deck, founded on Twitter from Kelvin Chu. It is OMNATH Blade because obviously the logical conclusion once things got banned is to find the next broken blue cards, like mid-rangey blue cards to play. And OMNATH still qualifies as one, you know? Like, OMNATH, Mana Leak's not that good, but it's like kind of a necessary evil, I think. I think actually, now that I remember, Kelvin was fond of playing decks that had like creatures, and instead of OMNATH here, he would play Collected Company. But this is just another way of doing it, right? Instead of Collected Company, you just play with OMNATH and Teferi and like equipment. Yeah, that's a great question, Pterodex. That's like a legitimate card they could reprint in Modern Horizons too, and it wouldn't like break things, right? Like, Evasive Action is one of my all-time favorite cards, actually. It's really sweet. It's not really... It's generally not very broken, because like what it does is actually counterspell. It's a domain mana leak. It's literally just domain mana leak. Great and Australian Highlander. I've never played that format, but I'll believe you. I don't know what that format's about, really. Sam, need one to fire. Oh, if anyone wants to play a sweet tournament, join Honorog's tournament. I don't want to play it, but someone else might. Oh. Wow, Evasive Action with Triomes is kind of broken, isn't it? But yeah, if you all want to play a modern thing with sweet prizes, if you think you can win, join that link. He only needs one, though, so... But yeah, we are going to try to dominate with this deck. I've never played this deck, but, you know, shouldn't be that bad, right? Alright, so we have 12 minutes to kill. I guess I will fire a Sporacle. Or if people have questions about decks, I can answer them. I have a lot of thoughts on what's happening in most of the formats. Though I have no idea what's going on in Vintage anymore. I heard Loris is actually good. 3 tracker is a lot of tracker. It is. Alright, we'll fire a word cycle before this prelim starts. Alright, Curse of Chains. Pioneer thoughts? Apparently you should play Valky and Bring to Light, or Valky plus Release to the Wind. Yeah, I'm trying to make it bigger. Alright, here we go. Alright. Homelands. Blood Clock? Where's Blood Clock? 4 in a blue common enchantment from Ravnica. Sleeper Agent? Where's Sleeper Agent? Oh, wow. An Agent of Horizons, I guess. Then Horizon Steed. I thought it was Horizon Steed. Horizon Steeds? No, it's not Horizon Seeker, because it's Champions of Kamigawa. Waiting in the Weeds? No. Horizon Seeker's down further? Oh, I see. So, Endless Horizons then. Light of the Legion. Legion's End. Egon? Graveyard Shovel? Binding of the Old Gods. Binding of the Old God. What's the call time? Blood on the Snow is probably somewhere. Damping Engine? I don't know. I have to go back and think about these things. Cow time. So Egon, God of Death. There we go. I needed to type more. Deathless Angel. Angelic Edict? No. Drake Haven? Okay. Haven of the Spirit Dragon then. Then Dragon Engine. Dragon's Blood? No. Matter Reshaper? I have it on good authority that Matter Reshaper is a 3/2 for 3. Mind over Matter then. And oh, it's Angelic Blessing. That's what it is. I was so close, yet so far. Dragon Mask? Nice. Dragon... No, it's not Dragon Blood. We got it. Yo, what's up, P-Mega? By the way, shout out to Flavor Judge Drawings from P-Mega. P-Mega, I believe, draws all of them, and they're super sweet. I'm playing 4-color Omnath Blade and Modern Basic Swamps. I found the list from Kelvin Chu on Twitter. Horizon Drake sounds right. Nice. Then, Endless... No. What the hell was it? Binding the Old Gods. No, it's the Ixalan puts New Horizons, right? Yeah, it's New Horizons. And Reshape Anew. Or Shape Anew. Shape Anew. Mask of Memory. So this must be Memory Crystal. And this must be Crystal Slipper. And this must be Slip Through Space. This must be Space Bind? Space Binding? I don't know. The Mirage UB one might be hard. Right, Mask Cord? No. Sharpened Pitchfork? No. Spacebind? No. Scholar of Minds? No. There's like a Keeper of the Mind from Exodus. That's what it is. Then 1 in a blue 04 should be some Keeper from RTR. Doorkeeper. 4C Omnath Blade. It should be in the deck thing. Oh, Cellar Door makes sense then, yeah. It should be listed in the deck name, and the Cardboard Alive should be updated so you can see it. How much time is in? Let me go check the prelim. Alright, 6 minutes. We have plenty of time to get all of these. Stasis Cell? Wow. So that must be Stasis then? No. Chains of Stasis? Chain of Stasis? Chained Stasis? Chained in Stasis? Chain Stasis. Oh. Apparently, yes. Spatial Binding? Apparently it does count, yeah. Blessing of the Veteran? No. Godsend? So Send to Sleep. I thought it was Horizon Steed for the Kamigawa 4 and a white 2-1. I really thought it was Horizon Steed. It's like an unplayable draft card. Oh, Innocent Blood. Seeds of Innocence, then. Oh, it's Horizon Seed, I see. It's Horizon Seed. Ironclaw Curse? Wow. So Wine of Blood and Iron. And Blessing of Wine? Blessed Wine? Green and Green Ice Age rare enchantment, huh? Snowblind, okay. So this must be Blinding Light then. And Seek the Horizons. And Horizon Chimera. Chimeric Mass? No. Chimeric engine. Chimera engine? Chimeric coils? It has to share a word. It has to start with chimera or something similar. That's what a word... Chimera mask, maybe? I guess that could be it. What is the Antiquities common 4-mana artifact? That's a better question, I think. Chimeric mask? No. Chimeric Mask of Ego? Oh, Chimeric Staff. That sounds right. So Staff of Egon then. Staff of Ego? Staff of Zagon? Alright. Guess we did it. With help from the Twitch chat, of course. I'm not doing this one. This one, we already did that one. I don't know what Staff of Zagon is. Staff of Zagon. Oh, actually, I have seen this card. It's really, 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 really not very good. It's in ME4, which is where I've seen it. And it says Pool in the lower right, because Mark Poole drew it. The original one has some sweet reminder text. Creatures with power less than 1 deal no damage. I don't remember what ME4 was about, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't about that. Bad Antiquities card. There's a lot of those, I guess. Deafening Horde? Is that the one that forces something to attack? I think it is. Oh, man. This card, I think, was much better. Yeah, this card was much better, I'm pretty sure. Obviously, it's much better. You just fog their creature. It's stupid. Bad Antiquities card, like Mishra's Workshop. Now I'm looking at all of the cards in this set. Let's sort by rarity, actually. Let me see if this is the one where I used to deck people with certain cards. Oh, I don't think this was the deck people format. Which format was that? ME3 with Arborea? I don't remember. I think ME3 might have been the one where I decked a lot of people with Arborea, just because no one could attack. Yeah, all of the ME sets were how these cards, how like Tundra and shit got onto MDGO. Pterodax. Like ME 1, 2, 3, 4 is how like Transmute Artifact, Tropical Island, Tsunami, these cards all got into MTGO. That was like the distribution chain for them. That's when you played White Weenie a ton? Yeah, they were, well, you could draft them. I'm not sure they were actually designed to be, like, I'm not sure they were designed with draft in mind, if that's your question. I'm actually pretty convinced that they weren't designed with draft in mind, frankly, but ME1 was cool if you knew how banding worked. Monka S. By the way, if you all enjoy the stream and you want to support, hit that follow button. And I encourage you to use your Twitch Prime sub here. Or even a regular sub. Everything's great. I don't think 8th edition draft was actually about that, but I don't remember anymore. I think I remember being like blue-green every draft in 8th edition. But it's been a long time. All right. Do we have a pairing? Playing against Fur MTG. All right. This is kind of what I signed up for. Obviously, like if they're playing an unfair deck, this is not great. But the plan with this hand is fetch blue, white, red, Triome, play forest, get Ren, get back land, play OMNATH on 4. Hope to draw something in between. But I think you're not allowed to mulligan this hand when you play this deck. Cancer's playing Inverter. That sounds on brand for a canister, frankly, but... Alright, well, if it's truly this matchup, I think this Ren is, like, obscene. It looks like a blue-white deck, so, like, Ren is gonna just be great, obviously. What is this opt? Is that a Yargle? What? Chat, what? What? I guess that run was good. Yeah, you're not all right, I don't know what happened there. I think I don't even have enough cards to side in this matchup, frankly, but like I might just resort to Ashiok because I think it's better than like a path on average, but actually I might not bother with Ashiok. Was Renin 6 really printed in 2019? Probably Silent Social to deal with your Yargle. I'm probably not going to do that, but that was quite a game. You would not even believe that I'm playing like a slow, grindy deck. Oh, it is a blue card. All right. I'll cut one path for the Ashiok then. Really? It feels so long ago, JW. I can't even remember. Was it really 2019? I don't know. That was just really funny. I'm just like, all right, Ren, they opt, concede. I'm just like, what the hell just happened? Really funny for a lot of reasons. I wish I had gone to that GP Vegas, honestly. Like, I sort of regret not going. Like, now, seeing all my Vegas buddies would have been great, and playing MH1 Limited was good. Yeah. MH1 Limited was the nuts, and I played a bunch of it this past week. There was one draft where I drafted 110 ticks worth of cards. Oh yeah, Bolin, remember when you used to work GPs? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Bolin, did you win the Octagon, whatever you played? Or the mini Octagon? UMA draft is good too. I actually have a UMA draft deck floating. I'm like straight blue-red because that was the trick about UMA. Blue-red was the broken archetype. Oh, Anu's keeping it secret? Got it. Oh wow, this hand's obscene versus blue-white, if they truly are blue-white. We don't know. They could be like a third color as well, is why I'm bringing that up. Saloon Division. So it looks like they're playing the Nassif blue-white list. You played some sick games. Cool. It sounds sweet. I will not ask you anymore. Paper events from the before times? I don't know. GP Alento was like the last Legacy GP I played. And that was sweet, obviously. One, two, three, four. All right. I think I'm just gonna play out all of my Noble Hierarchs. All right. I'm totally fine with that. Like, I could have played the Ashiok, but I don't think it was worth it for a lot of reasons. I should have used this to get Stomping Ground, actually. Yo, Sam, thanks for the resub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you after this match. 10 years ago? Yeah, sounds about right. It was basically 10 years ago, right? I think I'm going to jam Ashiok this turn and see if they counter it. Lord Matri, I'm sure we could find enough people to assemble a copy of Elves for you somehow. Obviously, you'd like probably need to like give collateral or something, but I don't think it's impossible. Change of plan. I'm gonna just play this Sword of Fire Nice. If they mana leak it, so be it. Right. I think Allosaurus Shepherd is not 0 anymore, but also possibly Natural Order is worth a bunch. Well, I would recommend not putting Allosaurus Rider in your Elves deck, but Allosaurus Shepherd is certainly a good card. Order got reprinted recently, and what? About Pygmy Allosaurus? I wouldn't recommend that either. Alright, this is cool. I think I'm supposed to slam Tracker. I mean, I feel like a lot of legacy decks are a lot more expensive now, but anyways, the plan is if they counter this, I'll just leak back. But Shepherd is 112 each. Wow, we're never gonna get those for a certain person who we promised to get them. Guess I'm never playing Elves IRL, but maybe someone else will. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I assume you would know more about that than I would. I think we're in a bubble now, too, is what's actually going on, frankly. Alright, they forced my thing, that's fine. I mean, it's a 2-for-1. Alright. I could have played another one, but like if they verdict, then it's really not good for me to do that, so I'm not going to. Guess I'll play my land out. Really want to draw like, I don't know, like Mana Leak would be good. That's like fine, I guess. But I don't really want to cast it here because I think they have Cryptic. Like I'm gonna wait to have something else to do instead of just running it out. All right. I feel like I can just keep plinking them for 2 damage. Like, they're gonna have to do something, and like I get to follow up first. Like, I feel like I'm actually in a good spot despite not doing anything, but that's because I have like a slight mana advantage. They had to 2-for-1 themselves to counter my tracker because I mana leaked back. Like, it all seems okay for me. Yeah, they're somehow at 5, and I haven't done anything except played 3 Noble Hierarchs, a Sophie, a Tracker, and an Ashiok, right? So 1, 2. So they could cycle Typhoon for 4, but I mean, like, I can path it, so I think that's fine. So I think now I'm going to run out my Noble Hierarch. Alright, there was no way to ever see this coming. No way ever to see this coming. So I need another Fawn, but I have this backup. Yeah, exactly. Path the path I left in is going to kill them. Four-C blue? This is a 4-C blue deck. And I'm 1-0, just like that. The record thing did not update this time. Hold on. What the hell's going on? Let me tag someone. This was like an MTG bot record thing.
How do I get good at this game? I lose a lot.
Excellent question. If I had all the answers, I would tell you. I only have some of the answers. One answer is practice does matter. The second answer is like coaching, I think actually does matter if you're at a certain level. Like if you have a lot of reps in, coaching does help because like you can get out of ruts that way a lot faster having someone else watch you, I think. The other thing is I think deck selection is really difficult and something I'm not always the best at as well. So those are 3 quick hints. But I do offer coaching if y'all are interested in that. You can check out the Discord, !Discord or !coaching. I also have an email address linked to my Twitter, so inquiries can go there as well. So all of that. Who's the coach? The coach is JW Holla. Joking aside, the coach is me. Alright, we'll open a chest for Sam. Wait, do I have a chest? I hope I have a chest. I do. Alright. It tilts me that these are open because this is like worth 0.5 tickets or whatever, but I have to like sell it, you know? I still have this Coldheim set. Always draw TBR and kill them? But what if you don't register TBR? How do you do that then? Alright, let me see why this link stopped working. I'm messaging Dan Bops to see why that link stopped working. Dan does bop. So I am 1-0. That was a pretty convincing victory, but like, I don't know, blue-white is like blue-white, you know? Celestial Colonnade. Alright, Dan's on the case. My good name, TBH, TBR, Berserk. Well, Kaya's Onslaught is basically Berserk. I will not be taking further questions right now. I kind of hope someone asks me a question about that. The only difference between Kaya's Onslaught and Berserk is multiple Kaya's Onslaught don't work how multiple Berserks would. I don't know. One match in so far. I am stretching it. One match in, these trackers have been good. My mana leak was obviously great. The one path I left in was very good. Strictly better as far as you're concerned. Yeah. Also, Gucci doing dishes. Thank you for that donation. I really do appreciate it. That's all these garbage play points. I don't know whenever I'm going to use all of them. I need to draft more, do more drafts. You know, play more. We have so much time. Maybe I will play one match of my Flashback UMA League. Oh yeah, this deck is nice. God, alright. Alright, chat. There's a lot of time to kill, so I am going to play a match with this deck. I think this deck is great. I haven't played this format in a while. It's been actually 2 years. But basically, the trick to this format is blue-red is the broken deck. Like, if at all possible, you should be blue-red, and I think this is a good version of the deck, so therefore I think the deck is good. Alright, like, this is on the low end of hand, so I'm just going to keep. Like, Young Pyromancer is great. The other cards are, like, kind of whatever. Prismatic Lens was actually a really good draw, I think. Why is Reckless Worm? Because it's like Arrogant Worm, but in red. Because it makes more sense. Also, in this format, you can cast at instant speed off Frantic Search, so it's just like... This format was so, like, insane in a lot of ways. Alright. My opponent has drafted the Theros deck. Alright. Okay. Guess I'm taking a bunch of damage. A turn late. A dime short and a turn late, but that's fine. I think I'm just going to fire the other one. And you want to do it now so they don't have a protection spell. If I'd had fire last turn, holy moly. Well, actually, never mind. I never would have gotten to do it. I guess I might have left it up instead, but who knows. Alright, time for Hardcast Anger because it's actually a great blocker. And also, this holds off the attacks from Fiend Hunter. Also, attacking with my 1/1 doesn't do anything versus Fiend Hunter anyways, so it's all good. So my opponent has drafted the Theros block deck of, you know, this was just a Theros deck. So, I guess Fiery Temper that, play Skywing Haven, say go, and hope to draw some card draw. I have a bunch of card draw in my deck, so I think that works out. I really just don't want them, like, protecting their creatures. If I recall correctly, there's, like, a bunch of weird protection spells in the format. Second Fiend Hunter, huh? If I draw all his dust, my all his dust will become insanely good. So, all right. I think I just do that instead. Yeah, no. This was a real deck. Okay. I'm gonna hold the land for another Blast of Genius or a Mad Prophet or something else. Although, I guess it's debatable if I should have killed that one. Can I get them to empty their entire hand before I have to cast this All's Dust? Maybe, I guess. I'm just gonna sit here for a while. Like, I think if I just get them to do more stuff and run them out of cards... All's Dust is rare in this format. Alright, guess I have to cast it now, really. It doesn't really work if I don't. Oh, I should have left an island up. That was really bad, actually. I hope that doesn't punish me, but it definitely could. Yeah, not leaving an island up, I think, was quite bad, actually. So... Alright, just say go. I don't really... I mean, I could discard the island, replay it, and have a, like, blocker. I don't think I need to do that. Alright. Alright, and we appear to just be winning everything today. Everything's winning. Probably want engineered explosives in versus this opponent. Maybe like Turn to Mist, it resets their creature. I think I'm gonna cut like Magma probably is not very good. Because they go tall, so Magma, like, its ability is not that good. I think probably the last cut should be like Anger, because I don't think I actually need to like haste my creatures versus them. I think I just want to kill their stuff. Chris, I knew you would get that joke. I do like how Magma was downshifted to an uncommon in this set. I think it's like probably the appropriate rarity for this set. I thought about Cathodian for a second, but decided not to. Alright, sure. I think if I didn't have this Prismatic Lens, I would mulligan, but since I do, I think you should keep it. Devoted Druid, sure. I think I'll just leave up Ruin Snag this turn. Kind of hope they play an expensive card. That counts. Basically just Ruin Snagging anything there. The Buster Keaton of Magic Comedy? Ooh. But I don't think I can risk not having this up, but this is going to be really good. Alright, I think I just want to get my looting going. I have so many lands in hand that just converting lands to spells is exactly what I want to do. Alright, that's a bunch of damage if I don't find something. Okay, I found something. Is there like a regeneration spell in this format? I don't remember. I guess it's really best not to fuck with it and just do that. Because like if I get to untap, I'll have like loot into Reckless Worm, so it'll be really, really good for me. One, two. Alright. I think I'm just going to loot into Reckless Worm. So playing the land actually does make sense, because I think having the Mystic Retrieval... Oh, Dawn Charmed in the format? Yeah, then I definitely don't want to let them untap with it, because like them regenerating their creature, I think, is just losing for me almost every time. This can reset a big creature, which is why I sided in. But I also might just play my Pyromancer this turn and really get the pressure going. Do I care about that? Guess I sort of do. Oh, it looks like they conceded instead. Alright, well, we're 1-0 in that as well. Alright. That has not been fixed. 2 matches left in this one. So everything's really just turning Millhouse. We're out 1-0 in both formats. Yeah, I just wanted to think it through. I mean, I think they were just dead no matter what I did, really, but... it didn't really cost me a lot to just think it all the way through, right? Alright, so Azax lost, Canister lost, X-Whale lost. Thinking's for blockers? Is that like math is for blockers? You mulled to 5 twice? What are you're playing Grixis Shadow, I guess? Alright. We'll show everyone the deck. We're 1-0 with this deck. It's a The Kelvin Chu special. I think it's pretty good. I'm definitely not playing Grixis Shadow, but yeah, I am playing it. You know, you could really just stop playing it. Like, is there a reason Grixis Shadow is great right now? Like, I don't really buy it. It seems like nonsense. There's no reason. So you're just doing it because you feel like it? Grixis Shadow hasn't been great for 10 years. I'm pretty sure Grixis Shadow didn't exist 10 years ago. Can't Skyclave Apparition, Gurmag Angler, take that Atheist. I guess you have me there. But my deck doesn't even have Skyclave Apparition in it, so... Server should stop being good in 2019. Actually, that is the best argument that someone has given. Serum Vision stopped being good in 2019 actually is the answer that I think Grixis Shadow went out of favor. That and Lurrus of the Dream Den. I played Grixis Shadow in exactly 1 GP. I'm not even joking. Serum Vision stopped being good. We could, I think I might have those cards behind me somewhere in a box. The Phoenix cards. That GP was fun. GP Tampa Bay. I did not make top 8. I was 11-4. I actually had like a weird thing where I registered in the wrong mana base, and then like I called it on myself when I realized it in like round 7. And then the options were make my deck match what I posted, or just play with what I actually submitted in the deck. Those were the 2 options. If I made the deck match what I wrote down in the deck list, I would get a game loss. Otherwise, I would not. So it was like a really weird situation. And like, also, why did they give me the option? I don't, like, it was just a really weird interaction. Basically, what happened was I cut green cards from my deck at the last second, but I accidentally played the green lands in my deck, despite having no life goes on in my sideboard or whatever. So, like, I called it on myself, and then it was clear to the judges, okay, I wasn't gaining any strategic advantage by doing this. So it was like a weird... They gave me the option, and I'm just like, what? And I chose to take the game loss, but I think other people told me that it was better equity-wise that I don't take the game loss. So I don't know. It was weird. I was like 7-0, and then I found it on myself and then called it, and I lost the match in 3. No. I started down in game 1, game 2 versus Red-Green Scapeshift and lost game 3 to an Anger of the Gods. That matchup was not like the best, but it was fine. So the result thing appears to be in, and 1-0 in this prelim. Azax. Well, Red-Green Scapeshift played that card. No, my deck wasn't actually good versus RG Shift. I didn't have a lot of counter spells. No, like, I only had, like... I had, like, 1 Blood Moon in my deck or whatever, you know? But realistically, you often beat them because your deck was, like, kind of broken and theirs wasn't. Like, you would just, like, flip a thing in the ice and attack for, like, 12 damage or whatever. No, this was like 2018 or 2019. It was after I played you with Affinity, actually. Yeah, I'm talking about Blue Red Phoenix. Yes. I don't know what you thought I was talking about. I mentioned like green cards, like Life Goes On, which some Phoenix decks did play to beat Burn at that point. And that was like one of your better cards because like just like gain 8 won the game on the spot for a single green. All right. Anyone else have questions? Questions, posers, things we can do in between rounds? Let me take a look. Where can I find the new one? And then I'll tell you. We're 1-0. There should be a little results thing in the lower right. I'll show you the deck list real quick. Scryfall has it? Alright, I'll find it real quick. I'm basically D&T Splash 3 color Static Crypt, and I will not be taking any questions at this moment. Alright. Oh, I love this Path Exile. Holy moly, this is really nice. I might try to find these in Chinese if I can. This looks so nice. The border does it for me. Yeah, this path is gas. Do I really need to own 10 Path Exiles? I own 6 for some reason, but... Alright. Let's view all prints at once. Yeah, this one's super good. The hell's going on here? I'm a tool of the bourgeois. Oh shit. I don't want to be a tool of the bourgeois. How do I unbecome a tool of the bourgeois? Bourgeois. Is this the Gideon one? On a scale of yes to hell yes, how do I vote no? I'll vote no. Is this the Gideon one? I don't know. Is this the Gideon one? Why are there so many Path Exile art? Oh, this is the Gideon one. Never mind. Why are there so many arts? Anyways, this one's insane. I can't wait to play with this one if I like actually find them. This is like Swords to Plowshares meets Path to Exile in terms of border. So that's awesome. All right, going to round 2. I'm not gonna do that, Mike, but I believe you can. I'm not gonna do it. One more day until Time to Spiral Remastered spoilers. Feels good, man. Yeah, I'll probably try to learn that draft format. Are you playing against X Raged for Ball X? And I won the die roll. Alright, yeah. I mean, I'm not mulling in a hand that has Green Source, Noble Hierarch Tracker, Batter Skull. The Batter Skull is like obviously not great, but the rest of the hand's pretty good, so why would I mulligan? Probably Misty, fetch Forest, play Noble. And then we'll go from there depending on what they do. I always have to find the snow land. And there's a strategic reason for snow lands in my deck. I have On Thin Ice. Okay. No, not really. I mean, I guess you're trying to be funny, McCullough, but it's not that funny. Were you playing Tron? Is my opponent playing Green Devotion? If my opponent's playing Green Devotion, it doesn't look like, Oh, E-Tron, I see. Alright, I don't really like where this is going. Although they killed that one, question mark? It's Heliod, yeah. That's like the only reasonable conclusion. The most important card in this matchup is Spellclaw, I think. I'm just going to try to put pressure on them and draw into something good. That's like pretty good, actually. So I'm going to ship and see what they do. They obviously have access to a fuck ton of mana, but... Okay. Okay. I think they'll use 2 to try to move that over here, then I'll path the Ballista. Certainly cannot let this Ballista live. Alright, On Thin Ice is pretty good. This is like a card people don't normally play, but it looks so good right here, right? I think I'm going to On Thin Ice and remove the Spike Feeder. I'm just going to play an untapped land and attack. I really want to get this game over with. Or draw like a Sword of Fire and Ice or something. I don't know. Like, I don't really want to play long versus them because I think all of their Ballista are problems. All of their collected companies are problems. Okay. Alright, I think now I'm not going to crack a clue. I'm going to try to leave up Quiller at all points because it's just safer. I can just crack now because 6+7 is actually lethal. So cracking now is basically the same as cracking at end step, except you have less exposure to the thing. Nah, I'll just... Alright, didn't draw it, but probably just like lean on them. If I draw a path, alright, I guess this is lethal. Tracker basically soloed this game, which is kind of funny. I don't think this matchup is terribly good. It doesn't seem terribly good anyways, but they floated a little bit, and like I basically drew almost perfect. Alright, I'm trying to remember what a stock Heliod deck sideboards. I don't actually remember offhand. Veils, Selfless Spirit, Skyclave. This is actually pretty good versus Veil because it doesn't try to counter it, it exiles a spell. But I think feels like Mana Leak's not very good except versus Collected Company specifically. Teferi lets me beat Infinite Life, so I think I have to leave it in, even though it's like not the best. I think I'll just side in the 2 Gusts, 2 on Thin Ice, and side out the 4 Mana Leaks. Just call it a day. Just like having 8 1-mana rule spells is like pretty good. Obviously I don't want to cast Path on 1, but on Thin Ice is just so valuable to have. And my opponent doesn't... Like, you can Skyclave and on Thin Ice, but they don't have something like Rex Sage or Ghost Quarter, which I think would be scarier, frankly. Keep. Drinking an Ize peach flavor, sparkling peach flavor, which is obviously great. So I think Fesh, Hallowed Fountain, Bounce Mentor with Teferi. Just to get some tempo on them. Second OMNATH is not the most ideal draw, but it's okay, I think. I think mine technically is like a juice with a lot of sugar in it, so it's not very healthy for me, whereas yours is healthier for you and just has carbonation instead. Oh, by the way, everyone, the reason I'm playing Modern is Mana Traders is running Modern on Saturday. I think I'm going to hang out for that. Huh. So if you all enjoy Modern, you should watch the coverage on Saturday. And Sunday. Sunday is the top 8 playoff. Alright. This is not great, I'm not going to lie, but I think I'm just going to ram my OMNATH into play. Because why would I not? I have to tap that for red. If you enjoy me, you should watch the coverage. That's sort of true, I guess. Oh, that is unpleasant. An absurd hypothetical. Really wish I had a land right there. Right. This is a weird one. See, like, I knew this was possible to happen, but if I had Spellcore up, you actually get around this because this says non-creature on it, but I'm just going to do this anyways and hope they don't have anything good. Like, I might be dead, I don't know. Alright, sucks. I guess I could have played around this by playing... just by not playing Stoneforge, but it feels like I don't do enough, and I lose too often if I do that. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I don't think my deck is terribly well constructed for this matchup, but it's exactly fine, I think. Alright, I think on the play I actually do like Mana Lake. Probably just cut, like... Teferi and, like, maybe one of the swords. Probably, like, Feast and Famine. Maybe Tracker doesn't matter that much, actually. I think I don't need so many trackers. Like, I don't think the matchup is actually about drawing cards. Yeah. Do this. I could have played that better, I think. I think I should have just not played the Stoneforge in retrospect, but it's kind of tough because if it just do nothing, I'm sort of just losing to what's on board. This is like a reluctant keep, I think. Problem with this deck is like a lot of your hands just look like this. What are you gonna do? Like throw this hand back? I don't think so. Like. Hope I draw Ren 6. So, A-Rock, the problem with that, I think, is what if they just don't play anything and just pump their Ballista? Then I think it's like quite bad for me. Right? Like that's the issue with that play. So I took a risk. Like I don't think it's necessarily 100% wrong or right. Can you? Won't the ballista have 3 counters and they can shoot the Teferi as well if they want to? Like, my point was, like, if just doing nothing, I think, is really passive and doesn't work out that great. That's why I did what I did. Let's see, probably white-blue. I don't really want to path this yet because I think they're missing white. I'm trying to avoid doing that if possible. Yo, what's up, OMNATH? Yeah, sometimes I play Modern. I was just bored, and also I want to be informed for Saturday when I do cover the event. I think you have to play a minimum amount to have the information. Right. Kelvin Chu was tweeted it. That's where it came from. So they probably have Coco. I'll let it resolve. Did you? It's a weird thing to think, I think. Idiot? Noble hierarch? Alright. Actually, I can just attack first, I think, and see what they do. I don't think they ever block here. Yeah, seems maniacal to block. I probably have to tap my greens first, don't I? No, I don't think so. Can't they just block? I'm in trouble, chat. Wait. So I could have just pathed that? Oh, I should have. Whoops. That was bad, actually. Yeah, that was a fuck up. That's actually really bad. Hope it doesn't cost me, but let's make a clue. Yeah, I did, actually. I did not expect... I should have just counted, right? No, path doesn't fizzle. Oh, no, I see. It does fizzle, actually. Never mind. You are right. Yeah, no. It doesn't actually work. Which is fine. Alright, just gonna bluff. Oh, yeah, that's the other problem. Never mind. My play was actually right. I accidentally made the right play, is how I would put it. Huh. Heliod's a big problem for my deck. Now drawing paths or on thin ice would be good, so. I don't think it really is. Like, I think they're like, if I try to do that more often than not, I'll get punished. I can gain 6 if I attack, so. What's up? It's game 3 versus Heliod Company as OMNATH played. Round 2. I'm 1-0 in a prelim. So basically. Oh. Okay. Guess we'll do that. I was just doing that to get the life back, honestly. Like. Joke's on my opponent. This is not a non-creature spell. You could have played around this by tapping 2 more lands. I suppose it's not a snow land. Yeah, that was really good for me. Well, I want to put Sophie on this and see if I draw something good, right? I think if I draw a path, I just want to leave this up, leave up path, but actually, hold on, it's... If I equip, it's actually a 2-turn clock, right? Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the risk and tap out. Whoops, no. Actually, I can even shoot their Noble Hierarch, can't I? Because it's actually 10 from this. I think they're short because I killed the Arbor Elf and Noble Hierarch. Because you need 6 mana total, right? 4 for the Ballista, 2 to activate Heliod targeting it. I mean, I don't think that kills me, right? Yeah, I mean, this is what's going to happen. They're going to kill my Sword of Fire and Ice. Oh, no. That makes more sense, actually, but that's fine. I can probably get out of this. Oh, they can kill me with Pendlehaven? Oh, yeah, that's true. Bounce, equip, that's 4, 8, 10. They could also have gained infinite life, yeah. I don't know what their card in hand is. It's probably some shit card, but I'm just gonna try to kill them, right? This works out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, Veil doesn't really do it. I guess I'll fetch first, just in case if I draw something. If there's something I'm not thinking about, I don't know what. I don't think there's anything, really, right? But there's not a lot of reason not to leave up the Triumph. They should have gone for infinite life, yeah. I should have lost. Oh, this is actually 12 damage. That's the sickest part. Yeah, I think so. But, you know, Magic is hard, right? I mean, I make game losing mistakes all the time. But I am 2-0. I left Teferi 5 in my deck, Azax, for that reason. So yes. It's like, it's gonna last like 20 turns, but I can technically beat Infinite Life. But I think the real problem is if they have Infinite Life, I'll have to deal with all of their Ballista, and they would have to like make the same game losing mistake to let me spell over their Ballista. Yeah, I just did that earlier at the beginning of the stream, OMNATH. So yeah, 2-0 in the Modern Prelim with this deck. It's like pretty nice, I think, actually. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I figured you appreciated me doing it more than waiting for you, right? Staff of Zagon? Yeah, I had vaguely forgotten that was a card until I actually looked at it. I'm like, oh wait, that card was unplayable in ME4. I think the problem is I have to take risks in that scenario of Levy, right? If I don't take risks, I'm just more likely to lose to giving them time to draw the thing. Yo, Doug's on Twitch. Yeah, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm basically playing Maverick. This is basically Maverick. I'm 2-0. I'm 1-0 in a UMA limited Phantom draft. Because I really love that format. Yeah, I knew you would say this deck looks sweet. I have Card Hoarder. JW Holla. Is it Maverick? Basketball didn't change our clock if we just hit face with the sword trigger? Oh, maybe I should have done that then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I playing Legacy? I switch decks a lot. I played like 4 different decks in my last 4 streams. Went 5-0 with Grixis Delver. Went 5-0 with Bantblade. Then I went 2-3 with Bug Pile. Then I went 2-3 with Blue Red Delver. Well, I think like it's pretty open. You can sort of brew a deck and try to see if it's good. I like Card Hoarder. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Levy. I'm not sure. It was a weird game. So yeah, really think this deck is good. I mean, I guess that's why I'm playing it. I'm 2-0. We just have to wait a little bit for every round. I don't think I have enough time to start another match of UMA Limited because my deck is fairly grindy. I'll show you all the UMA deck, but I think it's quite good. I just remember Blue-Red was just so insane in this format, like, just like basically had it all. So time for Sporkle or chess puzzles? I guess I can find another Sporkle, really. We got any MTG Sporkles in the chat? Whoops. Yeah, let's go Sporkle. Also, if you enjoy the stream and you want to support, hit that follow button. If you have a Twitch Prime sub or something somewhere, hit that sub button. Everything's appreciated. Archers Without Reach? Did I do this one? Why are there so many Archers Without Reach? It's possible I've done this one, but I've also forgotten. Frigid. Elite Archers. A knock artillerist? I don't know, I guess. Firebrand Archer from Hour of Dissension. Dwynen of the Elite? No, Dwynen. No, Doyen Greatbow. It's not Doyen Greatbow? Jagged Scar Archers. Greatbow Doyen. Oh, I see. Halakar? No, the green legend from Dominator. It's not Halakar. Balkanrath the Exterminator? Really? Oh man, I don't remember that. Torwaki? Apparently it is. That's a 2BBR one. Trophy Hunter. Wu Longbowman. Takeno's Cavalry. Oh, Halar? Okay. Halar the Fire Fletcher. That's what it was. Actually, let's see how much time is left in Imperial. I want to keep it open. 16 minutes. Two white, 2/3 from M12. Ooh, Stun Sniper is a nice one. That sounds right. Oh, our Reborn one. Toshiro Umezawa then? Tetsu Umezawa? It was Tetsu Umezawa. Got it. Nailea's Disciple? Really? That's an archer? Holy moly, I never knew that. Two in a green, 2/3 uncommon from Complex. Oh, Samite Archer sounds right, yeah. From Invasion. Mardu Heartpiercer. That sounds right as well. What's up, Feingersh? Joriel Centaur. Devenant Archer. Oh, Devenant Archer's from Legends, not Time Sorrow. It's Devenant Healer, probably. Ruthless Sniper, yeah. Oh, also it's roughly alphabetical, if you all know. So, like... Poison tip archer sounds right. Poison tip archer. No. Poison bow archer. Reverent hunter. Reverent hunter, nice. I don't know, why do you remember the Legends one? Because they're like right next to each other. Atkins, Bale. Oh, is it Brigid? No, I already said Brigid. Oh, Scattershot Archer from Shards is right, yeah. Or from Conflux. Yeah, that is definitely correct. I already... Devinant Trapper? Oh, yes. They're all in a row, actually. Zealot of the God Pharaoh, huh? God Pharaoh. There's so many of this. Daybreak Ranger? Oh, yeah. Nice, Feingersh, nice. Elvish Hunter? Oh, that sounds right. Yeah, that's the one in the green one. 3 mana Freet? I don't think there's any Freets on here, but I could be wrong. No, I don't think the last one's Devenant. Titania's Chosen. We already got Samite Archer, I believe. This is like Dawnray Archer. That's what it is. No, it's not Dawnray. It's Dawnray something. It's like 2 in a blue, 1/1 exalted. Pay white, tap, prevented damage. It's Dawnray something. It might not be Dawnray, I guess. I might be misremembering, but it's from Shards. Uncommon, 2 in white, 1/1 exalted. Pay a white, prevented damage. Aven Archer? Oh, nice. Did I? Dawnray Archer? Oh. Wow, so I actually had it right. I just spelled it wrong? Nice, thank you, Kreps. My friend used to call Kreps creepies, though, so... Is Aven Archer 3 white, not 1 white? Well, yell at OMNATH. Sky Shroud Archer sounds right. Wait, what was it? 3 in a Skeletal Archer from Corset 19. Skeleton Archer? Skeleton Archer? Alright, that's what it is. 3 GG White Legend. Alright, chat. What is it? 3 GG White 3/6 Legend. I'm depending on y'all here. Really, like, I need y'all here for this. Yeah, it's definitely a vanilla legend, but it definitely is an archer, and it definitely doesn't have reach. Orc Sure Shot sounds right. That's like... Gives things -1/-1. Oh, maybe it's Jedi. Jedi... No, not Jedi's Dragoons. I don't freaking know. Jedi Ogenin? Nope. Apparently not. Jedi Ogenin. Alright. I don't think it's that. Matsu Tribe Sniper. I have an issue because I'm pretty sure Matsu Tribe Sniper costs 1 in a green. And I'm almost 99% sure that it costs 1 in a green. for what it's worth. I don't know. Someone put it in. It was actually in M1 Cat Remastered, Mark. Funnily enough, it was like super not good in M1 Cat Remastered, so that's probably where people saw it. I'm right about Matsu Tribe Sniper, right, Armath? It is actually one in green. Sure. Zada's Commando, nice one. We have Mirage, or Magic 2012, 2 white, 2 3. Uncommon. This is like some renowned archer BS, isn't it? Oh no, that was Magic Origins. 2 black, 2 rare from Tempest. This is a Mog Fanatic. The red 1/1 from P3K is a Mog Fanatic. Bounty Hunter sounds maybe right? Okay. You would be, Mark. You would be. Arbalist Elite. That's definitely right. Yep. Thank you, JW. That is... Rings a bell. I can't tell you what it does. It probably does like 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature, right? Ranger and Vec is the 1 green white. Yeah, it's probably 2/2 first strike. That's it, right? Oh, regeneration. I see. Tadru Archer from Zendikar. Femaref archers. Okay. Oh, it's crossbow infantry. That's what it is. Oh, it's not? I thought it was crossbow infantry. 1 in white, 1/1 tap, deal 1 to target attacking or blocking creature. Well, I guess infantry are not archers. Lady Calderia. Is it crossbow infantry, Armath? Oh, firebowman. No, it's not firebowman. Yeah, I thought it was crossbow infantry, but I don't know. It's not there. I guess I'll just count me as getting crossbow infantry. How did you spell it? What are the common spellings of this? All right, I don't even want to try to figure out how you misspelled it. Sure. That seems reasonable. Crossbow archer? Okay. Crossbow archer is definitely not right. I don't think crossbow archer exists. Alright. I cannot get the last 4, I think. It's too hard. It's crossbow infantry. I remember this card from like so many core sets, and like I don't think I ever drafted in Masks itself because like Equinaut Archer? Free 1 Equinaut has flying, but it doesn't have reach. That's what it was. Yeah, it has flying but not reach. Wait. Oh. Wait, am I even right? Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Sakellum Archers, I do not remember that card. Firebow Longman. Firebow Archers. Firebow Archer. Alright, give up. It's Fire Bowman and Lady Caleria. I've never seen this card. I don't know. What's a Longman? I think I probably have seen this card like probably once in my life and just forgotten about it. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back for round 3. And if you enjoy the stream, hit that follow button, hit that sub button. Everything's appreciated. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What has chat said about this card? Doesn't even cycle into playing a land drop for free. Unplayable. Block? Blazing Archon? No, I didn't. Should I? I don't have a lot of great photos of myself. I would guess this is the lady. And this is the beast that's slain by the bow. Because the lady's holding the bow, right? Ross in beer helmet with beer belt. Sounds pretty good, actually. Oh. So, Monzior, actually funny you bring that up. The original list had Kusima, but the guy who played the deck said it was bad. Like, they literally said Kusima underperformed, so replace with Tracker, which is so much better. So that's what I did. Like, it actually came from science. Like, he tried it. Oh yeah, I read what he said and made the changes. Like, why wouldn't I do that? Yeah, like, this Puppeteers became Vaughn. Reading is correctly rated. Alright, so we're going to round 3. Strong green cards, Keck. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, he was in the water. Everyone's a boomer now. If you play MTGO, you're probably a boomer. Actually, the Zoomers also play MTGO, so I don't know. Like, it is what it is, right? Only asterisk Umer? What does that even mean? I'm a loomer? I weave looms? Zoomers only play MTGO only ironically? Yo, Zoomer Cabal, can you confirm that? I just assumed the Zoomer Cabal is somewhere lurking in here. Yeah, mostly MTGO. Zoomer Cabal. There are no Zoomers here? There probably are. The arena Zoomers are frowned upon? I'm playing against Scapeshift? Anyone watching me is a boomer? I don't know, Batteria. I just copied a list. I'll figure it out later. Alright, keep. If they actually are Scapeshift, this hand's quite bad, but people switch all the time. Alright, they switched. I see. Scapeshift slivers is on the table. I don't think it is. I don't really think it is. Alright. Actually, this is a convenient time to get this. Now if I draw OMNATH, alright, I didn't, but I was thinking if I drew OMNATH, I could clear it out and play my fetch and get the full value if necessary. So, but we'll see what they do. Strong beatdown plan? Yeah, this did not go exactly where I wanted it to, but I have a feeling Mana Leak is horrible in this matchup. Alright. I have a feeling I'm going to kill some of these lords this turn. Probably this one for sure. Whoa! They have no basics? Alright. Time to cast all my plows. Alright, no basics? Yes. Ship that, chat! Alright, I'm saving my fetch for tracker. Okay, well, it's not tracker, but that's still good. Oh man, I can't believe they have no... These Path is just better source of plowshares in the matchup. No, they drew their planes. I see. Oh man, that is just so good. Stoneforge would be a sick top deck. I would take 2 damage from Mutavault. I need to draw a spell, though. Definitely don't want to block anything, though. No. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, not allowed to attack anymore, I guess. I see. Alright. I think it's just that one. They have less redundancy on that one. I don't really want to spend all my creatures. Whoops. I think I should have played my land out. I definitely should have played my land out. But I don't want to spend my creatures just defending my Ren. I think killing the Gale Rider Silver is good enough for me. Now they have to choose between dealing me damage or dealing Ren and 6 2 damage, which I think actually matters. Alright. Oh, I see. That's kind of cute. Alright, chat. Do you think their deck plays Aether Vial? Yeah, probably. But I'm just vaguely curious. Monzio, you're asking for trouble by saying that you maybe jinxed me. It's also possible I should have blocked with one of my Hierarchs last turn, but I don't know. Alright, okay, so I wasn't going to say this, but if they drew a Sliver... If they drew a Pump Sliver, they can unearth their Gale Rider to kill me. Because I have no flyers. Right, because it's 3/3/2/2, and they unearthed that because of Dredgescape Sliver. So that's why I didn't want to jinx it. They actually had a bunch of outs to just outright kill me, but I don't think sitting back is particularly appealing for a bunch of reasons, you know? Alright, Mana Leak looks horrible. I don't think I need Teferi. I think Purge is decent. Leeching Sliver, sure. Actually, let me make sure that's the one I think. Oh yes, I would have lost a Leeching Sliver, that's true. That's basically the same as a Silver Lord right there, though, right? I think maybe I want to shave, like, one of these swords. Or maybe like a Teferi. Like, maybe like a Teferi and a... Maybe 2 Teferis for 2 Tommy reinforcements, right? Although, like, I guess Teferi plus Queller is, like, removal, but that's, like, kind of clunk, right? Right. I'll do this. I'm not sure. Timely's also not that good, I agree, but neither is Teferi, right? Like, how good is Teferi 3 versus them? It doesn't seem that good. Alright. I could believe that Teferi's better, I guess. Just to, like, regain some tempo by unsummoning something, forcing them to kill it, right? I think even, like, the conditional color removal spells are better than, like, the mana leaks, though. This is not, like, incredible, but I'm loath to mulligan too much versus them. Because I need removal spells, I need, like, a clock, and I need mana sources. Yeah, Ren 6 does kill Slivers. That was a really good draw, actually. I think I'm going to get Stomping Ground and play Hierarch for that reason. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Clash Rider Sliver? Okay. It's fine. Yo, what's up, Jay Cornell? Oh, they're attacking me. Okay. It's deeply suspicious that I did that, obviously, but I think that's the correct way to play it. Maybe they'll kill my Ren. No, they really want to go after me. I think I should... No, Sinew Sliver is so much better. They didn't draw their planes this time. Unlucky. Alright. I'm giving up a land drop, but I think it's actually worth it to save the life points. I think the life points actually matter more this time. Another Dismember might make it really close, actually. Alright. So that makes sense for that to be in their hand. This might be a hope my germ doesn't get killed situation next turn. Oh, okay. Actually, I guess if they don't have exactly Gale Rider, it's actually better to play Tracker and Hierarch and plus my Ren. Frenetic turns into a Frenetic of Freed, essentially. Well, I always lose to Gale Rider, so I'm not going to worry about that one. The question is, can I beat a single removal spell? Oh, Frenetic also bricks the lifelink. Okay, yeah, I probably should just do this then. Convenient turn to play a tap land too. And also now, a Gale Rider doesn't technically kill me, it just mostly kills me. If they let me, I'm going to trade for the Frenetic. Also, if they let me, actually, I might just... I will definitely ult the Ren and try to path all their shit down. Right? Hey, what's up, Pat Carm Mobile? I'm also 1-0 in a UMA draft. Pathline's no longer good enough. Also, I think this means they don't have Gale Rider because they would have played it, which means their last card's probably bad. It can't be Dismember. Well, I couldn't, right? Because my lands were only fetch lands, and I would have been at 1, Matt. So I actually couldn't. No, that doesn't work, right? Because I have to crack a fetch to triple path. I would have taken 3, gone to 1, right? Like, their creatures were all 3/3s? No, maybe I should have gone to 1 then. I see. I probably messed it up then. Alright. Yeah, I can still do that, right? On thin ice, pay 2. Tap those 2. Do I have another planes in my deck? Hold on. Let me see if I have another planes in my deck. I don't. So how does that change things? It means... Oh no, I just can shock this in, right? Yeah, I can just shock that in. Alright, I guess I just kill all their stuff. Yeah. Alright. I guess I cast Wrath of God in the most convoluted way possible, except it wasn't actually that convoluted. No! No! 1, 2, 3. But I had to shock it in. Maybe I should have just played the Bear Skull. Alright. I think these Teferis are awful. And I think I should have just had the Time Leans in. Oh yeah, it's not Legacy. Round 3, Game 3 of the Modern Prelim. I'm 2-0. Versus 5C Slivers. Although, real question, I wonder what would have happened if they tried to kill my Ren. Yeah, Unearthed Sliver plus for next Sliver is nice. You can override, right? You can choose which exile effect replaces. I guess. I mean, you can't really mulligan a hand that looks like this versus them, I think. I think just Noble Hierarch plus 2 on Thin Ice is so insane. Oh, I would have died to Frenetic? Oh, I guess I just didn't have an out then, right? I guess if I kept the Noble, but that means I would have had to shock in the... Oh no, I didn't... Okay, I guess I messed it up then. Yeah, Magic is tough, but so a V. Hope my opponent doesn't have Harmonic Silver in their deck. Yeah, what's up, Weisberg? Round 3, Game 3 versus of a Modern Prelim. I didn't see a raid. I don't see it in the mini feed either. Oh, on that day? No, I definitely raided you. I saw the message in the chat box when I entered. I let's hope I draw a spell. All I have are lots of lands. That qualifies. This is like pretty good, Mark. I'm not going to complain. Alright, chat, that's really good. Yeah, no, it's okay. I get you. It's hard to keep all that stuff straight. Probably tap Stomping Ground. guess. It doesn't really matter, I think. So tracker. And I guess we can attack for 1 as well, right? Like, I'm never blocking at this. They're, like, it doesn't matter. The damage might matter. I don't know. Now I'm just playing turn 5 OMNATH tracker. Hope they're dead to my cards. Incidentally, OMNATH plus tracker is kind of disgusting, right? Because you conveniently make 4 mana as well. Oh shoot! Whoops! I tapped it. I had the mana floating. Whoops! I messed it up. But it's not gonna. Fortunately, I drew a spell to use, but I should have used the floating mana, obviously. Now what? So if they have another... I guess I can trick them. None of these double walks actually work versus my path, so they get obliterated if they try to double walk. So I can just attack them for 9, which was summon a 9, and then like next turn, almost all my creatures are lethal. So I think just attacking is good. Mark, how do I lose to Flying Clover? I mean, like, they would have to spend so much mana to unearth all of their stuff. I think this is, like, actually pretty good. I don't want them to, like, build up a critical mass of, like... I don't know, like, what if they have, like, Meddling Mage or some shit in their deck? For, like, Path to Exile. If you initiate now, like, I think it's actually better for you, right? Like, in these situations, I almost always just attack and, like, try to put them on the back foot. And Weisberger's the first to tell me if something I do is wrong, so it must be right if Weisberger agrees. Alright. They're hellbent, so it's just free to attack with everything. Heckbent. I don't know. I don't. They have 0 cards in hand. They're drawing 1 per turn. What combo could they have? I guess you could construct some scenario where I die, right? This involves the first sliver, probably. I guess if they top deck the first sliver, I could somehow die, right? But realistically, I don't. The first sliver is Sorin and Morpheron. Alright. Oh, now I feel like a jerk. I never replied to that, but... Yeah, probably not, because that combo, I think, is just not good. Anyways, 3-0 with the thing. Yo, are you my opponent? I normally don't play with the chat open, and I only pop it up afterwards. Duckalope. If that was you. GG. I think game 2 was really close, but you just had me edged out slightly with the Frenetic plus Dreadscape, so whoever was beating my entire hand. Is Etron also 3-0? I guess so. This deck, I think this deck is really good, actually. I mean, like, this is the style of deck I enjoy playing. No Herrick is like one of my favorite cards lifetime as well. And I think Stoneforge Mystic is like decent if you don't play it in like white blue. Like, if you think Stoneforge is good in a more proactive deck than like, as opposed to a white blue control deck is what I'm trying to say. Although, like, kind of wonder if just sideboarding Stoneforge Mystic and that stuff is good in a control deck. But it eats up a lot of slots, right? Oh yeah, I'm 3-0. I'm 1-0 in a UMA draft, but I'm probably not going to finish that draft tonight. Or at least not on stream. Anyways. Because ain't no one got time for that. Yeah, I don't know, like... XJ Cloud, couldn't you see yourself playing this deck? Like, I think it's really good, and I think you would legitimately enjoy it. I'm not sure maybe the Heliod Ballista deck, the white one is still good, but I think you wouldn't mind this deck. This deck feels pretty good. I don't know, like. Too many good cards. JW, do you mean IRL ones? If anything, my intuition is you should cut like maybe 1 Teferi for 1 birds. But besides that, I think this deck is great. Tracker seems like great in this deck, to be fair. Yeah, sure. Actually, Cloud, modern welcomes all comers. Yeah, no, I got this from one of the APAC pros. Yeah, Tracker plus OMNATH is so insane. I didn't realize it until I literally did it, and I'm like, holy moly, this is great. Mark, I'm not going to read that out loud. I'm just not doing it. Oh. All right. One match left in the prelim, and then one match to go in our prelim, and it'll be sweet. I hope I win, obviously. I almost played Burn in this prelim, too, for what it's worth. What do I get if I win? Let's see. 4-0 is 40 QP, 600 play points, 5 chess. 3-1 is 20 QPs, 300 play points, 3 chess. 2-2 is 10 QPs, 150 play points, 1 chess. And the entry is 300 play points. The QPs are like not that useful, but I'm going to play a bunch of events so I can burn a bunch of them, but they're not generally that useful. 3-1 is 3 chess above even, yeah. I think the real draw to these is not the expected value, which I think is actually worse than a league. It's if you need to farm QPs, it's a lot better to play these. If that makes sense. Like, it's literally, this is a faster rate of getting QPs per hour spent than leagues are. Yo, Hat! Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate you. 3-0 in a modern prelim with a sweet deck, Hat. This deck is nice. I think you would enjoy it, Hat. Too good. No, I'm ultra average. Too good? I like a challenge. It's true. Nassif, I beat one of your disciples round one. Your round one disciple was playing blue-white control, and I beat them with just Noble Hierarchs and Mana Leaks. Oh, so XJ, you're basically Nassif in disguise? I don't... let's see. How do I see? When I say disciple, I just mean they went third. For MTG. So I was on the play, I went Forest Hierarch, and they played tap Celestial Colonnade on their turn one. I'm like, alright, so they've chosen to go third. Like, a tap Celestial Colonnade versus an turn one Noble Hierarch is basically just, like, close to death. I think. But also, I think just this type of deck is probably good versus white-blue, if I had to guess on average. Does this deck have the squirrel? It doesn't. Do you think it should? I think, like, Omnath plus Tracker is, like, much... Those are, like, individually better cards and kind of broken cards. Yeah, but what about Omnath plus Tracker? See, when you crack a fetch, you get 4 mana and you get 2 clues. Oh, it's not about having a good deck? Oh. That's how I've been doing it wrong in this prelim. So I should just cut Omnath for Toski? Inquiring minds want to know what I'm supposed to do with this, with these Omnaths. Joking aside, the real reason I think to play Toski over Omnath is that you can cut red from your deck, but Renin 6 and Omnath are both so good that, like, I kind of question if you should actually do that. Yeah, I don't know, like... Cut Omnath for Toski and go 2-1 for stream value? I don't know about that. Alright, 1 match left. Alright. Five colors for... Ooh! 5 colors for Lingering Souls Toski? Can we make it happen, chat? Can we make it happen? Cut Omnath for Death Cloud for a content. Holy cow, that does not sound good. Alright. Let's see if we can brew this. Alright, Murmuring Bosk. This is like... Wait. Isn't this card just a bad Indantha Triome? Oh my god, Murmuring Bosk, rip. I guess if you have Changelings in your deck, this is maybe better. Murmuring Bosk will never see play again. Oh, it's the EDH staple now. Oh, it's not Indantha, is it Datha? Alright. Oh, I have plenty of respect for that. Alright. Let's see. Let's make it so I can play 5 color. Let's see. That's too good. These are too good. These are too good. Alright. Alright, chat. We've built the perfect deck. This is what you asked for, right, chat? Man, if only this deck had True Name Nemesis. We ride at dawn. Alright, we broke it. See, chat? I'm sharing my secrets with you. This is an ultra broken secret deck. No one share it. No one share it. You're not allowed to share it. Just tweet a pic asserting I went 5-0. No, see, that's lying. You can't just lie. Yeah, exactly, Livermore. I might as well just sneak one Valky in here and cut like a Ren and 6. This is Pirate Stompy all over again. This is like the mono white tokens debacle that happened this last summer, right? Oh, that last match is going long. Chat, when you die, let you rest in peace and becoming... Wow, that's... You don't want to be played in 100-card singleton formats? Alright, round 4, chat. You get banned from Twitter if you lie in there? What if you're being sarcastic and don't actually lie? EDH Strim 1? I don't know. I don't like politicking, so I don't really play that format. Also, if you enjoy the stream and you want to support, hit that follow button. And if you have a Twitch Prime sub, I would enjoy it if you used it here. Or if you want to do a regular sub, I also appreciate that. So everyone's appreciated. Following's appreciated. Y'all are great. And we're going to round 4 of this prelim. It's exactly 4 Bri Black. It's 45 seconds out. Yeah, 4 wins, you get 40 QPs, 600 play points, 5 chests. 3-1, 20 QPs, 300 play points, 3 chests. 2-2, 10 QPs, 150 play points, 1 chest. Note, QPs can be used to enter a bunch of events, like some of the PTQs accept QPs, the showcase qualifiers all accept QPs. So, like, QPs have inherent value. Yeah, so drop it 3 losses in your 4-round event. Alright, so I assume we're playing against E-Tron. Alright. Someone told you E-Tron was French for poop? Can Hat confirm? Is E-Tron French for poop? Can any French person confirm if that's true? Lyserg? I think Merde literally means shit. Like, as in like a pejorative / curse. Could be Bogglestron. Sounds like a bad deck. Not gonna lie. technically not poop. Just hoping it's not an all's dust, because that would be pretty bad for me. Okay. Echoing Decay? Doesn't seem like their deck likely has Echoing Decay, no. I think I'm going to try to play around All's Dust if I can, by not playing anything. Alright. Okay. It's fine. I guess that punishes me for not playing any of my stuff. Yeah, Mark, I decided to play around All His Dust, but maybe that was wrong. The double block doesn't really do that much, right? Like, what does a double block do? Is it bad? I guess it kind of is bad. Am I supposed to flash this in? Probably not. Alright. I guess I should have considered doing that. Okay. You kind of have to do it pre-combat because otherwise this happens. Snow Snoopy, nice touch. Yeah, I think it's a nice touch too. All right, let's see if you block. Why would you double block this time? All right, gonna say go. Probably just Queller anything. Maybe I should have just Quellered that map, but felt like I could get more value out of it. If I Quellered the map, then my shit wouldn't have gotten blast zoned, and I guess I would have been better off. But it wasn't exactly free because I don't know, maybe it actually was free. The chicken from Knots? I don't know what that means. Nope, I'm 3-0. You can't argue with success. Oh, from Knott's Berry Farm? Oh, they have multiple blessings? Alright. Actually, that's what I should do is probably this. I was changing my mind, Mark. The other thing didn't make any sense. Alright, float. So they can pump to 2, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Alright, I think I just bounced the Thought Knot, even though they can, like, obviously take my other thing. The question was, do I leave up Mana Leak? And I don't think leaving up Mana Leak actually does anything, right? Is the major issue. Oh, I should have played that land. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely should have played the land. Whoops. Hope it doesn't cost me. Actually, it definitely could. That was terrible. Because if I draw another land, then I can equip. Exactly, yeah. That's exactly why it's so bad. Tracker doesn't matter by this point in the game. Fortunately, I think they have to take this to Fairy, actually. I think I'm still in an okay spot. Note their dismembers don't do anything. Because you can't dismember. Alright. So I guess they're getting... Oh. That's cute. So I guess I attack them. Attacking the card doesn't really do very much. So they need to draw a real card off the top. Like, assume they draw a brick for their draw step and wish for a bridge, I just call her the bridge, right? Because they're at 4. Well, if they wish for a Lattice, I will file for a refund. But also, wishing for a Lattice is actually game losing on this board for the same reason. They could get Skyboat? Huh. It's not particularly safe. Right. Oh, I know, Ari. I know. Probably dead now. Can this get a... This cannot get Hallowed Fountain, so I think I don't have another white source. That's not the real deck. Yeah, I don't have another white source to get, so... It doesn't really make me sad. Yeah, I messed up slightly, and I'm gonna lose because of it, I think, is what's happening here. Do you think that's accurate, Mark? Well, actually, I messed up a fair amount, not slightly. This deck is good, though. Yeah, it did. That map, like, killed me pretty bad. If I just thought about it longer, it probably would have been fine. Alright. I think I'm done here. I think I just, like, blew it. Exactly, I should have thought about it, and that's what cost me. I don't really have any good sideboard cards for this match. I guess, like, Fawn's... Fawn's not even that appealing, is the problem. Montanice is okay, except... So, the one thing is, this is really bad versus Blaststone, so I'm not even sure I actually want it. Like, actually, maybe I should just take it out instead. Because, like, if you, like, get Blast Zoned for, like, multiples of these, it's, like, a really big disaster. They do with Expedition Map, but I don't think you really want this card. I think I just want 2 Fawns for their, like, Chalices. Maybe Chalice, and probably Karn. I think I want this for Karn more than Chalice, actually. Yeah, I blew it. That game was definitely winnable. I think I'm just going to have 0 in. I don't know if that's crazy. I think it's just too big of a liability. Losing a Tron and Tail is out of time. No, I mean, it wasn't really my deck's fault. It was my fault. The deck delivered the goods. I really need a haircut. My hair's driving me nuts. I think this is actually a keep. Obviously, there's a fail case, but... I did think about red-green versus green-white, but thought white-green was better, but obviously this is the punishment. Let's see what they do here. I can either Queller or put in Skull. I think playing Teferi was bad. Yeah, they had Tron on 3. Like, they kept 7, and we saw them mull aggressively in game 1, so it was pretty likely that they had a quick Tron. Not much to do about that one, obviously. But it's okay. Pretty sure I can't really let this go. No, I think Wasteland is a bad idea for this format. If that answers your question. So you got Blast Zone again. It looks pretty appealing to put that on 3, I guess. Chat, remind me what happens if they Blast Zone both of these away. They can cast that, right? Because the ability's on the stack and both are in the graveyard. Yeah, I'm going to path my own Queller. That's exactly what I was thinking, Mark. Because, like, the blue source is actually... the red source is... Oh, I can't even get a red source. Shit. Right. I guess I'll get... I don't have a basic mountain in my deck, but I guess I'll get a blue source then. They flipped Mind Stone. Alright. Okay. I think what I want to do is bounce the Smasher and see what I draw. What is going on from their side? Like, shouldn't they be getting crushed under the weight of Tron? Alright, resolves. Put Matter Reshaper in their deck? Yeah, the mountains are sort of messing with me, I guess. The Teferi doesn't really matter. Just let the Teferi die every time. What's the best play here? So if I equip, it'll be 6677. It trades with both. Yo, what's up? Thanks, B. McGrail. Oh, if my last equip was Maul, yeah, it would just be excellent. That would be good, yeah. Yeah, that's probably better, isn't it? This is good, I think. I was looking at this, I wasn't sure, but I think this is actually good. Alright, they got another map. I guess it doesn't really matter. My hands all face up, because I'm getting the last equipment out of my deck. Well, so I don't really want them trading both of these for the germ. I think that's like pretty bad for me, Matt. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's mostly about creature sizing, right? Are decklist open? Not in a Moto prelim. Venox Storm, who are you rooting for? Me or the opponent? It takes a long time for me to flicker my skull, right? I mean, like, hypothetically I eventually can, but that takes so long, right? So 6677 doesn't really do it, right? Oh, just attack with 5/5 turn? Oh, I see. Maybe I should have done that. Well, now I can start doing that. Okay. Maybe I should have just done that last turn and every turn forever. Which is it, Kelv? Which is it? No reason to cast Path yet, I think. I think the plan is to just like keep pushing on them with 5/5s. Yeah, that's the plan. I would need to draw three. Well, I need to draw a red source first. Need to draw a red source, then 2 fetches, right? The opponent did that in game 1 Venox Storm, so I think they know. But, I mean, if they do it, so be it. It's like, whatever. YOLO for force? How do I YOLO for force? Oh, Path TKS. I see. I don't know. Hey. Oh. I guess I was supposed to. I played bad in game 1, and now my deck's punishing me this game. So that's great. But also, I could have done things differently this game, too, so. So, what's the plan? I think I probably have to path the Thought Knot anyways and try to hope to hit a red source. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they can ballista for 7. .2020 ballista, I'm afraid of. Nah, I don't think there will be a 2020 ballista, but well, like, finally is one way of putting it, but I could have fetched for Stomping Ground on turn 1 for my Noble Hierarch. Which I did consider. I just thought getting Temple Garden was better on average, but maybe that was a mistake. I actually did think about that. I just didn't say anything about it. Like, that definitely could be a mistake, you know? The first game I definitely did mess it up, though, when I did let that map insta-resolve, which, like, killed me, essentially. That's exactly why I didn't... That's why I got Temple Garden instead, Mark, for those exact reasons, because of Dismember or Ballista. But obviously it worked out really poorly. Like, I don't know which is better to do. Yeah, there's always the hope of disconnect, I guess. Yeah. If that had been a stomping ground, I would have been better off this specific game. But the question is, do most of the games look like this? Right? Is the real question. Relic. Weird. They can wish for it again, unfortunately. Why didn't they just get Ballista? The fuck? Why? I'm so confused. Why was there no Ballista? Ping 4 times with Ren. Actually, maybe that is a... Is that faster than the... Oh, ping the Karn! Oh, I can ping the Karn. Whoops. Okay, this one will ping Karn. Yeah. Yeah, it is better, I think. Whoops. Wait, which one's the new one? Alright. No, Mark, I think you have to force the relic there. Because the implication is, like, they just sided in all of their Ballista. If you don't force the relic, then the Ren's unreliable next turn, is the problem. I don't know, someone said, I don't know. I should have just thought about it, you're right. Huh. That's bad. I think shooting face was really bad, actually, in retrospect. Whoever said that tricked me. But I could have just avoided it and just thought about it myself. Can I afford to take 7? 22. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They ping, so it's 4 plus 4 points, so it's 8, 8. So probably jumping is good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure I actually have much of an out. So I think maybe what I'm supposed to do is I have to use all my lands to do this, but I think I'm supposed to vial in the Sophie and put it on this. Or I guess I could just equip that there. Maybe that's better. Oh, Blast Zone, so it's not better. Kind of fucked then, aren't I? I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place based on this then. So I guess I kind of just have to give up all hope and play the OMNATH, right? Because the actual out I have is to draw, like, a bunch of paths, I guess, to stabilize this board. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do, right? Right. I'm probably dead, but this... No, Mark, that's just never going to work. If they just leave 4 counters on it, that'll just never work, right? I'll be dead to all of that before that happens, I think. I don't think it will be even close, you know? Well, no, I think I have to spend this turn drawing, into paths and shit. Well, there's only 3 in my deck, right? So that's why I actually... And, like, 2 are down. That's why it's sort of, like, that had to be the one, I think, is what I'm trying to say. If that makes sense. Because there's only 3 in my deck, like... I don't know. You see what I'm saying, I guess? So if I do this, they can Blast Zone for 3, kill that, shoot this twice. I'm kind of just dead no matter what happens, I guess, but can't really take all of this damage. Alright, I think I'm drawing dead now. Alright, I'm dead. It sucks to suck, I guess. No, I think this deck is really good, actually, Skeptimus. I've only played 4 matches with it, though. Yeah, before I would have been better, obviously, but it is what it is. Because I punted the last match pretty hard, I think. Yeah, but I could have played it a lot better. I think Briblek was the issue. And I think that was Mark's issue too. Is there anything I would change about the list so far? Oh no. It seems like it seems better built than I have evidence. I don't have evidence to say that I should change the deck. Oscar Pod is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I got a sub from BOOMER Grill and... Alright, I'll open a chest for BOOMER Grill. There's no other sub so far, but we'll open that one. Weird card, and sometimes played card. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mostly posted this as a joke, but now that I look at it more, it's not the most unreasonable, isn't it? Oh, I guess I'll open another one for JW. Because he redeemed that channel point reward. Ooh, live wire lash. 45 play points. Yeah, I don't know. I threw it, but that's okay. Deck is pretty good. Could have played it better. Other people might play it better at some point, but I mean, a Control-C, Control-V deck from Twitter.com. And, you know, it looked pretty good. Better player would have won the first game. In the second game, debatable what land you should fetch on turn 1, I guess. And yeah, I think if you are interested in Modern, that this deck is very real and you should try it out. I'm not going to post that. That's not how we operate here. But I do want to thank everyone for being here. I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Let's see who is on. Who is playing Magic the Gathering? The game. 90s MTG's playing Legacy. So I'm going to raid them and calling it quit for now.